This is my first ever ride of a two-stroke, or a proper two-stroke. Oh, this was so strange. So, a CRM 250 AR, or CRM AR 250. Well, it was so strange. I'm not... Well, let's firstly start off actually by saying that sounds amazing. I never used to be a fan of two-strokes. I used to fucking hate two-strokes. But I've started to, over the past couple of years, I've started to like them more and more. Or the past couple of months, sorry, like them more and more. And yeah, I mean, I wanted to do a vlog on a two-stroke because the first bike I started out on was a 50cc two-stroke, and it was pants. To be fair, I used to do like 45 miles an hour, but I didn't really know a lot about bikes back then, so I couldn't appreciate it for what it was. And it weren't bad, you know, compared to the four-stroke 50s. It was a fucking flying machine. This thing is really light on the front. It's scary. I am sick. I almost can't feel what the back end's doing, which I don't like, because I'm just expecting myself to almost slide. Like, this is awesome, to be fair. It sounds gorgeous. I'll stop somewhere and show you it. It's in like the Cadbury, like actual Cadbury colour, so it's fucking really nice. But yeah, I wanted to do a ride of a two-stroke. I mean, after riding the RS125 I rode, I mean not the RS125, sorry, the R6. Find neutral. I bet the neutral light doesn't work. It's neutral. At least it stays on when the kickstand's down. Lovely, really nice. Lovely stickers as well, obviously saying what it is. It's awesome. Yeah, I mean, once I rode the R6, and it sort of had like a mini power band down the last bit of one of the... That's when I know I wanted to ride a proper two-stroke. I really wanted to. To be fair, I wanted to ride something like an RS125. But a standard one, just to compare it to how my bike performs. Because I mean, my four-stroke 125, it's fast, but it's nothing mental. I mean, obviously an RS125 will piss all over it, and I know that. Tell you what, that does move. I mean, it's a shame it doesn't have a rev gauge. That's what I really wanted, because you see it. You see when they hit power bands and stuff, and they just take off like, really quick. I mean, as I said, I'm more of a sports bike person. But I mean, this is fun. This is still really fun to ride. And I have thought about getting something like this, but mainly a four-stroke, really. Something like probably a 450. Maybe even a 250 for off-roading, just for a bit of a laugh, because then I can just, you know, bounce up that curb at obviously a bit of a slower speed than 50 miles an hour, but jump up the curb and just have a bit of fun off the road. A lovely noise. I used to hate the sound of them as well. I used to hate the sound of a four-stroke, a two-stroke, but it grows on you. It's grown on me. I mean, yeah, I mean a 252 stroke, it's all like this is really tasty. I mean, especially something like the RGVs or the KR1Ss or the NSRs. They're fucking flying machines. It's fucking roasting. That was freaky. Seeing my own bike in front of me. It almost feels like you're going to lose the front or the back. Very much like the Ducati Monster was. I mean, this thing fucking shreds my 125 off the line. I mean, as it obviously would. And obviously, the sort of, as everyone knows, you know, a two-stroke is generally speaking less reliable than a four-stroke. I mean, obviously, if you take care of them, they become obviously a lot more reliable than if you abuse it. But the main thing is obviously an engine like this isn't as highly strung as a you know, like an RGB. Maybe not an RGB as a direct sort of thing, but you know, this is it's a lower revving engine. You know, it's geared for torque, or a little bit of acceleration. But you know, it's not geared to be screaming its fucking head off. So it's gonna cope better. I mean, I think rings on an RS125 are 4,000 and the top end's 8. I think the rings and top end on this is like 10k or something, so it's a lot less maintenance wise. Yeah, it's really good fun to ride. I think it's a 90s bike as well. This is definitely the last of the CRMs. They did about 3 models, and the AR was the last model, and this is what this is, an AR. And it's actually really fun, really fun. I mean, as I said, I would prefer more of a sports bike, but I mean, this is really fun. Just that noise. What a beautiful sound. Hasn't even dawned on me. Well, this is a good buzz. I mean, especially something like this is, I'd probably say, more suited for off-road riding. And he has got a set of sort of supermoto wheels. So it's sort of very, I'm not sure what's going on, so I keep reaching for 6th gear. And I'm already in 6th, obviously, because I haven't got an RPM gauge, and I'm sort of trying to gauge the sound of the engine a little bit more so, but obviously it's a completely different tone to what I'm used to. There is a fucking lot of wind noise. Yeah, nice. It's bloody awesome. Oh, this thing's bloody quick. I mean, it's near enough clocking itself now. And I mean, obviously, the new engine in my bike is noticeably slower. It only sort of pulls about 75 on a good day, flat out. Whereas mine used to do 80, you know, without tucking and all that rubbish. So this is fucking miles quicker. Oh, that didn't go according to plan. I did get a bit stuck there, not gonna lie. I've never been this way before, so I thought I'd try it. You know, this is the best bike for it. You can definitely feel a power band. And I mean, he said this is a lot more prominent than a lot of the sports bikes. It's sort of around about 3-4k that is power band for sports bikes. Most of them are only really about 2-3-ish. Fucking hell, that is potent. The thing is as well, it's nice. It's a nice power wheelie out of it. It's not hard to control, if that makes sense. no engine braking is a very strange concept. Fucking hell, that power band. Never been down here before. That two-stroke smell, man, driving me crazy. So much power. Fucking good fun is this, man. It's just so light and so effortless, and it's just so much fun. I mean, once you're really moving, the first time I rode it, I didn't really feel the power band that. You could feel it a bit, but not as much. But when you start from an offset and you really just fucking start gunning it, you really feel the power band. I mean, like from a roller, like, it sort of slowly gets more and more prominent, but it would because you're at a lower RPM in high gear, as you would on any bike. Obviously, if you're in too high of a gear and you try and take off, it feels sluggish. So that's why I wasn't able to really feel the power band as much. What a lovely sound. It just makes me, I want to just go and adventure every little bit I can find now, like, you know. Obviously before I just smashed down here on a 600 and I just be like, oh, whatever. You just go anywhere, you just go up the road, obviously, but now it makes me want to actually sort of actually try and get up the curb because I'm at an angle, but I keep going too far back for the foot pegs. The back end kicks out on you. What a fucking ball of fun, man. This is like so, it's the most fun I've had on a bike in a very long time. I mean, it's a different kind of fun. You know, like obviously your four-stroke sports bikes are fun because they're just power. It's just unfathomable power. Even the 600s, they've got loads of power. It'd be stupid to say that they haven't. But this is just fun because it's just light. Power wheelies in first. I mean, I know you probably would be able to power wheelie a 600, but it's a different kind of, it just feels different. It's hard to explain, it just feels fun. I'm just looking for like off-road parts to go to now. It's just so fun. I mean, I haven't got a video, but I have rode a Pulse Adrenaline, I think, and it was just boring. You know, this is where the real fun's at, I think. Unless you've got a really big 4-stroke supermoto, or you know, like this sort of style, I don't think it'd be much fun. You know, something like 450 or a 690, you know, like all the KTM bikes, I don't think they'd be as much fun. I mean, you know, you think about how much the power to weight ratio on this bike is fucking insane. I mean, this is 250. I mean, the 250 4-stroke's putting out what, 25 horsepower. I dare say this has probably got about 30, if not more. Just trying to be careful of fucking potholes. So fun, so much fun. I mean, I wouldn't be doing this in someone's R6. If I had an R6, obviously, I wouldn't be fucking bashing down the footpath on it. But because this is what this is, obviously it's all part of the fun. The rear brake lever's really far inward. I can feel a power band when you're going through the bushes, or like this small road. Probably gonna get fucking done for this. So much fun. Well, that's where I nearly died. You can see my big, oh no, that's maybe not me. There's somewhere there though. The big hole I just plummeted. My first off-road adventure, and I got stuck instantaneously. Luckily it wasn't all sort of soggy and wet, so I didn't actually get properly stuck. I really, really want one now. I mean, I say it a lot of the times when I jump on a bike, but this is just such a toy, such a fucking toy. Just power wheelies like nothing. This is where that mod training comes into good use. You've got to do tight turns. I mean, this is the best bike to do it on. Yeah, he said the suspension setup's all wrong on it. So it's a bit shit. That's why it feels so sort of disconnected. That's what I felt. But you know, that's one of the things that gets set up whenever. You know, you get used to it. It's because I'm used to a sports bike, you know. I'm not used to, and any other bike I jump on, generally speaking, is a sports bike or a naked bike. So it's nowhere near this kind of theme. But this is amazing. I mean, I've been toying with the idea for a while, once the A2 bike's complete, to get a 2-stroke. Once I know, you know, what the running costs are like on it, and you know, if it's going to be fragile, you know, and stuff like that, because it's, you know, it's one of them things you've got to find out first, you know, like, it's going to consume more fuel, the tyres are more expensive than my 125, all that kind of stuff. You don't want to, you know, get a bike like this that is going to be typically more fragile, just in case. I've got to get some pictures of me doing some fucking wheelies on this. So much fun. These are the best days when you just come out here and you just fucking just piss around. This is why this place is the best. Try to look out for my own bike so I don't fucking wipe out my own bike. Wheelie on my bike better than me.